My name is Rodolfo Gonzalez. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Optimus Business Transformation. I've been in the business for over 30 years on the business solution, and I worked 20 of those years in Microsoft as in charge of Dynamics ERPs for Caribbean and Latin America. And then I moved 3 years ago to Optimus Business Transformation, which is a partner that basically promotes everything Microsoft, from Microsoft 365 to business solutions like Dynamics CRM, Business Central, and finance and operations. So the move to the cloud started 20 years ago with Gmail, Hotmail, but really exploded about 10 years ago with AWS. And then I remember when I was in Microsoft in the year 2016, 2017, it really exploded. Obviously, they refocused all of our energy to move companies to the cloud. And it was a success in the sense of now you don't need those big MIS departments, IT departments in each one of the companies, server farms. And at the same time, the cost is now on a subscription base, not a big expenditure of cost. But that added also additional value to our customers that everything was now integrated. So you could have your solution anywhere, any device, anywhere you can have this solution and communicate throughout the organization and with your customers, with your partners. And at the same time, hey guys, presenting here, thank you. And so on top of that, we have we have an example for in this communicating area. I was with a presentation of a demo a couple of weeks ago, a customer that had an ERP that did not allow their salespeople to sell at the customer side. This is something very basic that Business Central and other Microsoft solution does. Just with a tablet, you can place the order there. So now they can place a tablet, they can use it from a cell phone, and they had a third-party warehouse that they sell it from, so they can have drop shipping. So that's out of the box. But on top of that, we do sell solutions with artificial intelligence. So we're leveraging from the Microsoft 365, from PowerPoint, Excel, with Copilot, all the way up to anything that comes with Dynamics, and also we focus on customers, what are the needs, and then we do special projects for that. In addition to that, we have created bots. Those bots are all the tedious, very labor-intensive tasks that a company does, like statement reconciliation, credit card, bank reconciliation, invoice payments. If you have a big volume, we have bots for that, and we have restructured that for these kind of needs. But now you have lowered the cost of entry on software as a service, as I explained before. But the implementation methodology has been kind of the same thing for the last 30 years. And we do still do it when you want a customer really adapting to the customer needs. We go through the analysis design. We're talking about 6 to 8 month implementations. But we have focused in Optimus on certain verticals. And within those verticals, all that expertise, we have made pre-configured packages and special developments to make it a lot easier. We have been working over 2 years on these packages, which we call accelerators. These accelerators, when they do these pre-configurations, takes best practices that we have from the industry, pre-configured, provide turnkey solutions to our customers at a much faster time to value. So implementation, I mentioned 6 to 8 months. We can do it now in 2 or 3 months. In certain cases, even below a month of implementation. So once you have this set up, you basically do the training, you do the migration of beginning balances, master data, and then you go live. But we have several of these foundational modules that I'm going to be showing in the next slide. But there's some special needs from some of the customers that do not apply to all. So we have add-ons. So we have a Lego type of offering. So we don't do the big chunk, but we can do kind of 80%, and then we have add-ons. And on top of that, we do have, if you have some specific needs, we can still go on the always just focusing on the special needs. So we have this foundation, and then these add-ons, you can do them as part of the main implementation or on sprints after the go live as phase 2, phase 3, you can start putting these additional add-ons. So which are they? We have here the basic ones that we have. We have additional one that's going to be on my next click of the mouse. The first one is for project-focused companies, like consulting firms, accountants, lawyer firms, architects, by which you have specific projects, and then it's completely integrated with Dynamics 365 project management from the 365, and completely integrated to invoice directly into Dynamics Business Central. Then PACE, I mentioned that you can do it in less than a month. We can do sales, marketing, and customer service within the month. So get all the basics in, you can do it, but this will take months to do it. We have been, again, working over 2 years with a dedicated team to work on this. Then we have 3 more here. One is Grocery Genius. So if you have a grocery or supermarket, we have a solution for that. Another one for restaurants or fast food. And finally, for food and beverage. And you can combine these. For example, you have a supermarket, and sometimes now in supermarkets you have a deli place and some tables there, and you would like to do it like in a mini restaurant, then you can combine the Buy Genius with the Grocery Genius. So they are interchangeable, they're complementary. In addition to that, we have Hybrid. Hybrid is the move from Dynamics GP to Business Central. We have templates for that, we have pre-configurations. But on top of that, we have 2 add-ons, because Dynamics GP has 2 great functionalities that are missing in Dynamics Business Central. One is national accounts, the other one is landed cost. And as a matter of fact, we're selling several of these national accounts. They're not even our customers, but they are Business Central customers that are asking for those add-ons, because everything that I'm showing here is in the app source in the marketplace for Microsoft. And then the other one is, for example, on the self-checkouts. You can have the supermarkets. 2 years ago, only Walmart had the self-checkouts. Now it's all over the place. So if you have a supermarket and you need a self-checkout, we have it completely integrated with Dynamics Business Central. And in the booth 407, we have an actual self-checkout machine, and you can even order a cappuccino, espresso. You're welcome to do that over there. And also, if you have a restaurant, you have a delivery service like Uber Eats, we have it integrated also with Uber Eats, plus another couple of those. And to finalize, we have, talking about artificial intelligence, we have demand planning and demand forecasting. So based on the history that you have in each one of your stores or shops and your warehouse, it looks at the seasonality, all the history that you have, and your forecast, and based on that, it does maximize your inventory. We have a customer that has done this, and they have saved hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now it's been for years, and now they're going to the millions of dollars of savings thanks to this demand planning, just this add-on. So you have this add-on that you can do it in the base foundations on top of as a second phase. We normally recommend a second phase for this actual add-on because it's you need some history on your sales and then your forecast. And once you have that, it works wonderfully. So with that, we invite you to booth 407. just over there. We have a self-checkout machine, kind of like a supermarket or grocery store, and you have the espresso machine that you can order the espresso machine through through Dynamics and get your coffee there, your cappuccino. You're very welcome. There are going to be some additional presentations. I just touched artificial intelligence. We have a 1-hour presentation of artificial intelligence, and we have another 1-hour presentation on the first Dynamic 365, the PAPs, remember the construction and the lawyer, all that, and also how to implement in a month sales, marketing, and customer service. So with that, thank you very much. Appreciate your attendance.